do attract the wrong applicants. Oh yeah, we do.
How do you weed them out then?
But we have to very quickly be able to work with the client and understand exactly what the client wants, so that what the client gets is a set of candidates who are tailored to their needs. Now we have to be very careful, because what we can't afford to do is to actually miss anyone. We can't afford to make a mistake, because that could be the one candidate that would have been ideal for our client. So we have to work very closely with the brief. Things like salary scales, that sort of thing, to make sure that we're not providing people who are too expensive, and get everything exactly as the client wants in terms of providing them with the right candidates.
The middle years of life should be the most productive years, on farm, in mill and factory. Yet many are not at work because of accidents, illness, and occupational disease. Millions of productive hours are lost, reducing income for workers and their families, and reducing production for society.
Companies and clients will recruit people, whatever they say, they will recruit people they like. If they're faced with two people who've got very similar qualifications, they will take the one they like. Now, it's not up to us to like them, it's up to them to like them. They've got to see them fitting into their organisation.
After they join, how do you know that they'll stay? Because people are very mobile now.
Yes, they are. And an employee who wants to leave can want to leave for any one of a number of reasons. You know, it can be personal circumstances, it can be job prospects, career prospects as they see it. They could get another offer a better offer from another company. There are any number of reasons, but the one thing you certainly don't want to do is to keep an employee who isn't happy, because an employee who isn't happy is not going to be producing the best they can for you. And by and large, if somebody wants to go, they're going to go anyway.
Mr. Barnes, I thought you appreciated all I've done here.
I do, Betty.
These days, although we talk about people being very mobile, there's also this kind of almost a fear element that if I've got a good job, why would I leave? There are also some professions, accountancy comes to mind, sort of senior accountancy people, where there's almost a need to be loved within their company, and a lot of senior financial people, I mean, I'm not picking them out for criticism, but senior financial people who will look for a role in another company, will go along through all the interview stages, which could be sort of 2 or 3 interview stages, will receive a job offer, and be really pleased to receive the job offer, but will simply take it back to their current employer, wave it in front of them and say, look what I've got.
Really?
I've got a job offer, somebody loves me.
Really?
And
Isn't that incredibly
they
hazardous?
ultimately will turn the job offer down, because all they want is for their current employer to say, oh God, yeah, please don't leave us, we really...
So they're applying for applying for jobs from vanity?
Well, I don't even think I don't think they're thinking that deeply about it. That they're applying for other jobs because they're, in a way, they're unfulfilled as opposed to unhappy in the role that they have. And as I said, I pick out accountancy people perhaps unfairly, because they're perhaps not always the most loved people within an organisation. But it is this kind of need to be wanted by your current company, and they're looking for any kind of display of almost like affection from their current company, and they'll say, yeah, fine, okay, well, I'll stay here then, and they're happy.